So all the basketball stuff should be easy, right? And after all that.
Yeah. The basketball stuff is that's just what I've been doing the last. I don't even know how old I am. How long has it been? 30 years of my life. Wow, that's crazy. I've been playing basketball for about 31 years, so that's just ingrained in me. We had a really good practice today. I really enjoyed practice today. You know, you hear so many things about, you know, wearing knee pads at practice, and you know, you tell a professional athlete, or especially a basketball player, that he's wearing knee pads after 16 years. He's gonna look at you crazy. But I really enjoyed practice today. It's like really game ready type practices, so I think it's really gonna show in the games once I get acclimated with everything. But the environment in here is really good. It's a winning environment, and you can see it right away.
Did you do anything to learn about your new team over the All-Star break? Some of that extra time?
I did see Duncan in the Bahamas for like a hot second. I pay attention to teammates from far away, so I'm just kind of watching their movements and some of the things they're doing, whether it's on the plane or on the road, things they do before practice or after the game. So I learned a lot about Duncan. He doesn't know that. Got some information on a few other guys. I got a lot of information on Tyler. He doesn't know that. So I'm just learning the guys, and really looking forward to getting more and more acclimated with them each and every day. Myers, we were in the airport at the same time coming back Monday. I learned a lot about him just by shaking his hand. That was pretty funny. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Big hands.
Yeah, he got a firm handshake and he's like very serious. I'm like, all right, what's up, man? Like, but yeah, we got a really good group. That's the biggest thing. You know, we got a group of guys that are going to compete, and not just go play hard, but they really have some grit, some grind to them. Aren't afraid of anything. Really fearless, and that's a rare thing to have. Where you kind of have those. You have great personalities, unselfishness, but guys that aren't afraid. You know, they're unselfish, but at the same time, they're fearless. I think that those two things don't really come in the same package, and I think we have that with every guy.
Andre, before you got here, the team's defense has been kind of on a downward trend for the last couple of months. Where do you see yourself being able to reverse that?
Well, I think we got a couple guys, played in the playoff series against the other two guys I was in the trade with Solo and with Jay, and knowing what they bring to the table. You really get to know your opponent in the playoffs. You study their every move, and you learn everything about that guy. So we had to. No, I didn't play against Jay in the playoffs, but we had some really good games when he was with the Jazz in the regular season. But just playing against Jay throughout his entire career, knowing what he brings to the table, he's been very effective as one of those 3-and-D guys, and especially the game gets smaller, he can stretch out the four, and he can guard multiple positions, 4 or 5 positions. But yeah, going in that playoff series with Solo, I don't, he's not a household name, but he fits this DNA, he fits this culture, and just seeing him every single day, Arizona guy, really excited for him to get his opportunity when it comes. And Jay's been amazing his first 3 games here, shooting the ball extremely well, putting up 20 a couple times. So I think everyone's been able to see what he's going to bring to the table. But defensively, I think we're on that top tier side of our categories. Guys coming off the bench being able to defend like that, it's really going to be good for this team.
Speaking about culture, we've certainly supposed to being over here. So, what have you learned so far being here with this role and the culture of?
Yeah, well, we have a mutual friend, a close mutual friend. We have mutual friends that's close to both of us. So, and then playing against him for, I don't know how many years that was, 14 years. It's a really long time. And just kind of seeing how they bring a focus and intensity to everything is in detail, and being locked in, being prepared to having a winning attitude. I think that culture sets this organization up to be to have success over long periods of times. Not going through you have a good 2 or 3 year run, and then it's 15 years later before you have another run. We talk about the team we have now. It's kind of surprising people, but just if you know basketball, you're not going to be surprised. And Jimmy's here. See y'all later.